Hey guys, it's Simple Gaming here. Back with another video, and in today's video, I know I haven't uploaded a video in a while. Hold up. Yeah. So in today's video, we are gonna be making a miniature city. As I just finished that. I'll go through a couple of the buildings, but so as you can see, I have built this so far. It's nothing too special, but to start off, I think I'm gonna show you guys how to build a more skinnier building. So it would be, well, you first get a wall if you want it super skinny. If you want a super skinny building, just take a wall, build up. Did not mean to do that. 1 second, as it's taking me a while today. Boom, you have a super skinny building, but if you want it to be just a bit wider than that, usually for my skinny buildings, in both of my cities so far, I believe, I've used the dark prismarine, and I just build up one block to a certain height. And if I'm going to add a spire, which I'll show you guys later, I'll flip the stair upside down, then build a spire. Or if I'm not, then I'll just make it a stair like this. But for the spire, what you're going to want to do is get out, for this color of building, get out your warped fence, and rods, and I believe it's iron bars. Okay, so after you do that, on top of this, so the very top of the building, you're going to want to make it an upside down stair facing any direction. It doesn't matter, just pick whatever direction you want. Then usually depends on the height of the spire. For this one, I kind of want a bit taller spire, so I'll go like 3 or 4 tall. I'm going 3. Then take your end rods, usually I do 2, and then 1 iron bar, and that should leave you something like that for a more skinny building. If you're looking for a bit wider building or a taller building, what I've usually gone for is bricks. In fact, I'll show you what I've done with a brick building real quick. So let's jump to the next. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm going very fast today for whatever reason. I'm in the now bigger city. This is obviously a different world, but I split it up into different islands. It was once this landmass with different things. My tallest building actually is this one right here. My buildings are a bit taller on this world. And so what I've done here is I just went up very tall to whatever height I'm at. Then I just built different things off of it, all leading into each other. Then I took brick walls. So I'm actually gonna make this spire. I don't know if it's gonna be taller, exactly the same. So I took brick walls, jungle fence. This is 2 iron bars, not iron bars, end rods, and 2 iron bars, and just stacked them up on top of each other. So now let's destroy this. So after I finish that, I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 to get it so it's like that. Then 1, 2 to get an even taller spire on it. So this is my bigger city that I've been working on a bit more. As you can see, it's got more than just this. It's got a military base, but then you can see a more skinnier building. What else? Smaller buildings. This building used to be just a bit taller than that. Short buildings, not so short buildings, But yeah. So this is the city, and I'll jump back to that other world. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I'm back. This time the intro is a bit shorter. Not shorter, not as fast paced. I don't know why I'm going super fast now, but as you could see in that previous clip, this was like way taller, and I had a much larger spire on it. So, so now I'm just gonna start adding more and more buildings around, and I'll come back when I find something. Actually, I'm gonna teach you how to do a different. No, what am I gonna do? I don't know. Yeah, let's go with that. So if I'm using like dried kelp more with hotels and stuff and like apartments. So what I do if I want to add a spire is usually I take mossy cobblestone walls because it's got the green in there, end rods and iron bars, and then usually it's in the same shape as this. So I go in that back corner. I go up 2, 2, 1 to build a spire. Obviously you can't use it, so like my tallest usable spot, I believe, is this one right here at 21 blocks above bedrock. Well, this one's at, nope, tied. But I think my tallest right now, 27, 27. So these two are tied in everything, pretty much. So actually, I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to make. No. So, okay. New idea. I'm gonna go with that other one. You could see I made islands with it. I'm gonna do that real quick. So what I usually do is I just start breaking randomly in like kind of the direction that I want to go. And then I just connect it up pretty much anywhere. It doesn't really matter. But I wanted to make this do an island. So now that that's an island, what I do is I take my sand and I just start filling in the bottom with some sand to get kind of like a riverbed almost. So I can do this here. After this is all filled up, there we go. Now that it's all filled up, I take my water bucket and I just make this all solid water so that it's not like flowing or anything, because the flowing just doesn't look as good, I think, as this. And then like if my road needs to get across anywhere, then I just build a bridge. And since I'm going with my gray concrete blocks, I am using polished black stone to build my bridges. So that's the block that I'm using there. Next, what's another thing that I do when building more of a mini city? This video won't be coming out maybe for like, no, it'll come out today. Another thing that I do is I just every once in a while make a more like something that looks more actually like a real building, but usually I don't even know what I'm making. But for in certain areas, like let's go here for example, I'll make diagonal buildings. So each and every block is diagonal. Maybe surrounded by other diagonals. and then the road just goes here and goes right through on both sides. So I do that sometimes. Now let's actually get into building roads. So I usually use gray concrete. What you're gonna want to do, well, you don't have to do this, but what I do is I take gray concrete, I go to a certain building. Sometimes I fully surround it, sometimes I just go partially around, move on to the next building, and all the way until there. So now all these buildings are connected, or at least touching the road. And then for these diagonal ones, what I do is I go, no, let's not go there, let's go around. Because then I could go there and there and there and there. Bring you around. Because then like a building could go here. But that leaves that. So now those are surrounded by buildings. I don't know, this might be a shorter video. Don't know how long it's gonna be. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, over here I was gonna make apartments. What I sometimes use is it blue ice? No. Oh yeah, it is blue ice for apartments. Usually I do something like that, and then on top of them just go iron there. Obviously I'll be coming back to this area for other videos and other ideas that I might have, but I'll get a bit more of the city built up, and yeah, so I'll see you guys when I've come up with something else to show you.